What's up, guys? EpicEjilio here, and I've been playing No Man's Sky since day one, where all the hype was real for this game. This game was like the next big thing, right? And now, after all the hype has gone down, and it's been almost a month since this game's been out, and I guess now is an appropriate time to, discuss whether or not No Man's Sky is worth it. So the before release, this game had so much going for it. It was literally a whole galaxy or universe, which like they really couldn't really keep on what it was, galaxy or universe. But now that but since jumping into the game, it's a universe. There's multiple galaxies that you can explore, and that I'm not gonna explain about that one yet. So, No Man's Sky, you start out in a galaxy on a random planet, and for like the first few hours, you're just mind blown. You exploring your planets, collecting resources. Then you're all happy discovering all these animals, this plant life, and it would be even really, really lucky if you started on a really nice planet. And so you're really enjoying your first few hours of the game. Just taking it all in. But then after like the first, I would say like 5 hours, you're kind of like stuck. Well, not stuck, but you've seen everything really. Uh, you keep doing the same thing, going to different planets, collecting resources, filling up your inventory, and then you realize, oh shit, my inventory is full. So you go into your inventory, delete things, or you go out to the little shop thingies, and you sell your stuff. Then you go back and explore more, collect more resources. Till your inventory is full. Then you find out these drop pods that you can get inventory space for. Then you go and save up money so you can buy another ship that's bigger and can hold more stuff. And really, that's like your only goal for like the first few hours is finding inventory space because your inventory fills up fast. Alright. After that, well, what then? Like, what do you do? Well, you're still doing the same things. Finding resources, going to different planets, and after a while, like, even if you've been to like 80 different planets, there's probably like 5 or 6 of them that are so unique that, those are the only ones you would love to stay on. But most of the planets are barren, and they have nothing special or unique about them. And it's just, like, why? Why are they here? There are so much of those planets, and man, it pisses me off going to those. So anyway, you have that, and then, so, what do you do, right? We get 2 choices. Well, 3, really. But, 2 of them are the ones that, seem like there's an actual goal towards it. And that is either going to the center of the galaxy or following the Atlas path. So going to the center of the galaxy, that's pretty obvious, right? You travel until you get to the center of the galaxy, and then something happens, which if you're watching this, you probably know, so spoiling here. So yeah, alright, spoiler alert. I think I give you enough time. Alright, so you you go to the center of the galaxy. And what happens after you go to the center of the galaxy is that you're pulled back out, and then you land, or no, you don't land, but you arrive in another galaxy, right? And that process repeats on and on and over and over and over again and again and again, and it gets boring. Then there's the Atlas path, which when you take that route, you just gotta make sure you don't sell your Atlas stones. So you have to have 10 free slots in your inventories in order to hold those Atlas stones, and then some more so you can still collect resources on your journey, right? It's a pain. And then you're going back to that whole thing over and over again. Find inventory space, try and get inventory space, yada yada, inventory. That's the whole game. I mean, like, No Man's Sky should be called like something No Man's Inventory or something like that. Like, that's all you do is search for inventory, and it's annoying. Really, it is. It's nerve-wracking. It pisses people off to the point that they just want to stop playing the game. And that's where we get to this last point, right? So the game beforehand, and I think if I'd done this a will it be worth it video on No Man's Sky before it came out, I would have been like, yeah, it's good. But now that it's out, it's like, no, don't get it. So yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth buying. Save your money for something else, or maybe wait until maybe they fix problems and maybe they add more stuff in here, because a lot of it is just terrible. Like, the combat is terrible. Uh, like, there's no factions like there were supposed to be. There's no all-out wars. There's nothing. Most of the planets are barren. You're always trying to make sure your inventory space is okay. You're selling stuff constantly, and then one day you sell something that you really didn't need, and then next thing you know you need it and you don't have it, and so you don't know what to do. Yeah, so don't get the game. It's unless they fix all the problems, and maybe in the future they might, and at that point it will cost a whole lot less than it is now. But until that happens, the game's not worth it. It's not. I mean, this is not a review, but I give the game a 4 out of 10. It's unique. It really is, and it has the potential to be good. Maybe other games can see the problems that it made, and if they want to do something similar to it, to what No Man's Sky did, then so be it. But you gotta give credit to Hello Games, man. They're an indie company, and they were able to make something this vast in size. It's just it's a disappointment that it didn't turn out the way it was supposed to be. And with that in mind, leave a like on my video if you like it. I would really appreciate it, and subscribe to my channel for more. And I'll see you guys later.